grato ti dispiette, far meno po', far meno po', a non c'è ma si fugge, te lascia star, e non te corre appresso, non te strugge, solo a guardar, Iamo, poppa, iamo, poppa, iamo, funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula, poppa, iamo, funiculi, funicula. Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula, poppa, iamo, funiculi, funicula. La montagna, uno passo c'è, si vede Francia proci dalla Spagna, io vengo te, direte con le fugne di un confatto, cielo se va, come al viento l'antrisatto, guasaglie sam, iamo, poppa, iamo, poppa, iamo, funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula, poppa, iamo, funiculi, funicula. Funiculi, funicula, funiculi, funicula, poppa, iamo, funiculi, funicula. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Good evening, Your Highness, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Superbrands Gala Tribute Event. My name is Colin Lovering and I have the honour to be hosting this evening. So fasten your seatbelts, I'm sure it's going to be an eventful time. Thank you to the guys, they've really, I hope, put us in a good mood for a very special evening, and they will be back to perform a little later, and I have promised somebody in the room that I won't break into song at any time this evening, so I will keep that promise. On behalf of Superbrands Romania, let me invite on stage for the opening remarks the wonderful, the inspirational, the charismatic, the one and only Catalina Russo.
So it's nothing new for me. He says so to all ladies he knows. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Welcome to the Superbrands world and to Romania's brand kingdom. Let me read, because I'm really very touched about this moment, even if we are at the 8th edition of the gala. For those who don't know yet, Superbrands is recognized worldwide as being the most prestigious and unique arbiter of branding culture, measuring reputation, quality, and differentiation in a market through leadership and dynamism. It celebrates performance and creativity, paying tribute to those companies, products, and services which got the Superbrand status in the market and which accepted to tell their story in the Superbrands book. The Superbrands International Organization operates in around 100 markets on 5 continents since almost 30 years ago, entering Romania and Bulgaria, this is our luck, at the same time with the first program developed back in 2006, just before the integration of the 2 countries in the European Union. The Superbrands programs are locally administered by our agency, BDR Associates. We are Strategic Communications Consultancy, part of the Hill & Knowlton Strategies Global Network. Dear guests, the status of Superbrand is awarded in Romania based on a one-year exercise consisting of qualitative and quantitative market research and rounds of voting by the Superbrands Honorary Council, which is always formed of experts from the business community and other relevant fields. Let me take this opportunity and present to the 29 members of the Superbrands Honorary Council in 2017 our warm thanks for their time, excellent work, refined expertise, and important contribution during the one-year selection process. The same appreciation goes to the Ipsos team, our traditional research partner, in identifying the Romania Superbrands. Let's applaud their work and their distinguished presence in this room tonight. Welcome, Your Excellency, Ambassador Hans Klem and Mrs. Klem. Dear guests, the Trophy Award ceremony celebrating excellence in branding is always honored by officials coming from other markets, from other Superbrands team. We welcome tonight Mr. Pedro Diogo Vaz, partner and CEO of Superbrands Portugal, visiting Romania for the first time. I think it's okay if I say like this, Pedro. Pedro, bem-vindo a Bucareste. Okay. The Superbrands Trophy Award ceremony is always followed by the honorary recognition paid to certain leaders of great achievements impacting our lives, and this is what we are going to do during the second part of the gala tonight. For that part, I am honored to announce the presence of His Royal Highness Prince Radu of Romania, who will be with us soon, having a role in showing respect to those values that Romania needs so much as models to follow nowadays. 100 years, centuries ahead, we symbolically dedicate the 8th edition of the Superbrands Gala to Romania's 100-year historical anniversary of since the Great Union in 1918. We hope that the exceptional people, companies, and achievements honored on stage tonight will reach your hearts and souls, making us proud of being part of Romania's future. Ladies and gentlemen, 100 minutes of intense moments tonight, out of which the last one will be the most intense. Thank you, Superbrands. Thank you, leaders of the business community or in other fields present here tonight, for making this country moving forward with responsibility. Actually, Superbrands can only contribute through putting you on stage, but the future of Romania is in your hands, and if not the private sector does it, who else could do that? I wonder. Having said that, I wish you a beautiful and memorable evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Catalina. Thank you very much for that. Traditionally, Superbrand speaks about the extra value that Romania has to offer business in terms of both brands and its people, extraordinary commitment and pioneering initiatives which really help this country progress. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the evening of those brands who put themselves forward as a branding model and inspiration for those who aspire for success. Before starting the Trophy Ceremony Awards, let's have a very quick, brief outlook on what 2017 meant for Superbrands Romania, presented by Ipsos, the Superbrands research partner. And I would like to welcome Mr. Dorian Kazaku onto the stage to say a few words for you. Thank you.
Hello, good evening. Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, bună seara. What a grand opening, I might say. We're all here tonight to celebrate brand excellence, and this is not at all an easy task to achieve in these very challenging and demanding times that we all live in. First of all, 1 second. Sorry for that. Great. First of all, because we are all exposed to an overabundance of information and choices, leaving many of us actually questioning what are our best choices and decisions really are. What we live is called the paradox of choice, when too many choices, too much information, too many options actually mean having little or no choice at all. There's another paradox that we all live in. It's called the dissolution of authority. We no longer trust or seem to be trusting our governments, institutions, public services, or at times even companies and brands to do the job that we delegated to them once. It's a tough lesson that these times are actually instilling on us, regardless of whether we are talking about consumers, employees, or citizens. And that lesson is that trust is no longer to be taken for granted. On the bright side, we see loads and loads of positive, disruptive innovation examples. And I'm not only referring to the likes of Uber, Airbnb, hello, if you're here in the room, or Tesla. I'm talking about that disruptive innovation which brings something meaningful to consumers' lives. Just to give you some examples, we see nowadays disruptive innovation taking place in the field of financial services, where the new European directive will leave consumers with more power and flexibility and control over their personal data, which means that fintech companies and non-banking institutions will be able to provide more flexible and more powerful solutions for consumers to manage money and investments. We see, on the other hand, the same power of disruptive innovation taking place in the field of retail, for instance, where e-commerce, where shoppers, consumers can acquire goods and services at the click of a button, actually changes the whole game for this industry. What this means is that not only these traditional business models will be disrupted by innovation, but other players in connected industries, such as in retail, logistics, or transportation, will benefit from that positive change. So, to conclude this point, as they say in innovation, change is the only constant, basically. We have come a long way to learn that we need to keep a fine line between our personal and professional pursuits. We see more and more focus placed on topics such as leisure, be it in the form of hobbies, downsizing, basically spending more time with family and friends, with the loved ones, spending more attention to the increasing for the quality of life and our general well-being. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the decade of the century when most likely time, and more important, how we spend it, will become much more important than just money. As for the brands, which are the main reason why you're here tonight, they have quite a challenging mission to reach consumers, to grab their attention, and their mission is not finished there, because they need to retain consumers, to provide them with meaningful solutions for everyday life via relevant and continuous innovation, and at the same time keeping the brand promises alive, which all results in increasing demands and pressures on the brands. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the context for the 8th edition of the Superbrands program in Romania. Ipsos, as a research partner, is proud to be part of this international program for the 3rd consecutive year. And in order to achieve this Superbrands honorary distinction, brands and companies need to go through a validation process, which is the same, is very consistent across all countries and territories where this program operates. In the first stage, the members of the Superbrands Council, which are actually key opinion leaders acting in marketing, management, branding, communication, and so on, actually go through an extensive voting process. Quite a big number of brands in different categories, FMCG, services, you name it. And Based on that list, they make an evaluation brand by brand based on the performance of that particular brand, using a consistent set of criteria and values. Those brands passing the scrutiny of the Superbrands Council are then inputted into a consumer validation stage, where 1,500 Romanian consumers get to vote, to cast their vote on brands using the criteria which are defining the Superbrands program worldwide. That is quality, reliability, and distinction. Of course, not all the brands pass all these stages. So after aggregation of the results, after the validation of the results, the top brands are nominated as winners for the current edition. And this happens in each and every edition, in each and every country. A consistent methodology. Tonight we celebrate branding excellence, basically. And by brands, I don't only mean international big brands. We also see a consistent number of local Romanian brands being present there as candidates or as winners in each and every edition. And it's quite encouraging to formulate this conclusion that 3 in 10 brands that made it to the Winners Club are actually Romanian-based, Romanian-born brands. Okay? So we have something else to be proud of tonight. Without further ado, please join me in congratulating the winners of this edition and enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dorian. Thank you very much for that. Dear guests, this is the moment when we celebrate some of the high-performing brands in Romania that have received the Superbrand status for 2017. And just in terms of the format, we've got lots to do this evening. So the format will be, we'll have the brand, I'll say a few words, and then we'll kindly ask the recipient to come up on the stage and say a wonderfully short little speech, which will be very, very gratefully received. And we'll go through the programme as swiftly as possible. Now we've got a special guest to invite on the stage. He's already been on the stage once. He's gone back to his seat, so he's very, very obedient. So thank you very much for that. Mr. Pedro Diogo Vaz, the CEO of Superbrands Portugal, and Raluca Costache, who's over there, Managing Director of Superbrands Romania, for their Trophy Awards ceremony.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, let me thank you the invitation for being here. It's my first time in Romania, in Bucharest. It has been such a great experience. So congratulations for having this great city. I'm very glad to be here. When I was invited, I was asked to tell you some words about the project in Portugal. Actually, it's very grateful to see that the project is much alike in different geographies. The project in Portugal is it's the most distinguished award seal and program regarding brands in Portugal, and I believe it is so due to 2 main reasons. The first of all is due to the way Superbrands has performed the research. As we have seen here by Ipsos in Romania, the research is made independently from Superbrands. It is made both with the consumer and both with the professionals and the specialists. And I guess it's this mix that gives the project its own credibility. It is very important because brands can know from the consumer the insights, how do the consumers regard and see the brands, as well as we have a professional approach by the professionals, a peer-to-peer evaluation, which is also very, very important for us as professionals. So this is the first thing, I believe it's one of the strengths of the Superbrands project. The second one, actually, is about you. It's about the brands and the professionals within the brands. Because what we have seen through the years is that professionals do believe in the benefits of using the award seal in their communications. And the more you use it, the more the consumer thinks it is relevant. And in fact, it is relevant. Our research has shown in many countries that the award seal is a distinction in the moment of the consumers to make their own decisions. It helps the brand. So let me urge you, invite you to use the award seal as much as you can whenever you have the opportunity. So just a final word, just to acknowledge I know that this year it's a very important year for Romania. You are celebrating 100 years of independence and unification. And just to leave a final word of appreciation and profound appreciation for those people who believe in the value of liberty and who fight for the value of liberty, which is very important in nowadays. So congratulations, and let's proceed to the most important part of the event.
Thank you, Pedro. Thank you very much for those very kind words. And I did speak to him earlier on about his first impressions. And you know, everybody has the same first impressions. They come here, you know, the expectation may be about here, the reality is always here. So congratulations, Romania, and welcome, Pedro. Bring some more people along to meet us. Okay, let's get on with the award, shall we? Okay, the first award goes to Ariston. Over 2.6 million families from Romania have chosen Ariston thermo products through the years. Ariston Romania is the local leader in heating and hot water production segments, being synonymous with comfort, energy, efficiency, and respect for the environment. And I would like to ask Mr. Cătălin Dragoleanu, the country manager for Ariston, to come up and collect the award, please.
So for the first time, I'm sorry I'm the first. Thank you very much. Good evening. For Ariston, it's the first time. It's an honor for us to be part of this incredible journey, and it's also a special moment for us because Ariston is making 20 years in Romania in exactly 1 month. Thank you.
Congratulations, thank you very much. And if you're responsible for the heat in the room, could you just turn it down a little bit for me? Thank you, sir, thank you. Okay, the second award goes to Visa. Visa aims to connect the world and shape the future of commerce through the most innovative, reliable and secure digital payment network that enables individuals, business and economies to thrive. And I would like to ask Ms. Elena Ungranu, I think, to come to the stage and collect the awards. I do apologise for my pronunciation.
Thank you very much. Mulțumim frumos pentru premiu. Suntem onorați și în același timp vrem să mulțumim consumatorilor pentru faptul și profesioniștilor din domeniu pentru faptul că suntem recunoscuți ca fiind brandul de plată cu cea mai mare notorietate în România. Noi vrem să fim în permanență inovatori, asta ne obligă, pentru că în permanență vrem să fim cel mai bun mod de a plăti și de a fi plătit în România. Totul a pornit de la predecesorii noștri care au avut viziunea și curajul de a crea parteneriate între instituțiile financiare și comercianți, astfel încât modalitatea de plată să fie aceeași oriunde și oricând și totul sub umbrela brandului Visa. Încă o dată mulțumim pentru această onoare de a fi aici în această seară și de a împărtăși cu dumneavoastră bucuria de a primi un premiu. Thank you very much.
For those of you who don't speak Romanian, she actually said if you have a MasterCard, you're an idiot, I think was the... Yes, that's right. Okay, next one is Bonduel. Bonduel holds the highest awareness in Romania for the category of canned food and frozen vegetables and is conceived as an exquisite brand by consumers. Bonduel Group, the world leader in processed vegetables. And I would like to ask Monica Roșu, the head of marketing communications for the Balkans, Ukraine, Caucasus, Middle Asia, everywhere.
That is not a problem. În numele întregii echipei Bonduel sunt mândră și onorată să primesc pentru a 4-a oară consecutiv distincția de Superbrands și trofeul. Misiunea noastră ca Superbrand este de a dezvolta cultura consumului de legume în fiecare zi pentru sănătatea și plăcerea consumatorilor noștri. Mulțumesc foarte mult!
For those of you, no, I won't do another one. Okay, next one. Raiffeisen Bank. 2017 is the year when Raiffeisen Bank celebrates 20 years in Romania. The bank plays an important role in Romanian society. 2 million clients, 100,000 SMEs, and 5,700 companies that it serves, and over 5,000 employees who work in more than 470 branches of the bank. And to collect the award is Mihail Ion, the CFO for Raiffeisen.
Good evening. I'm very much honored and proud to receive such an award on behalf of Raiffeisen Bank Romania, and I would like to thank Superbrands for such a recognition. On the other hand, I take this opportunity to share with you very few ideas on a topic which is very important for us in the banking sector and for the society as a whole, and that is responsibility. At Raiffeisen, we see responsibility as a set of principles, values, practices, which are creating the framework for a sustainable growth and development of our customers, shareholders, our colleagues, and the society as a whole. And we believe that it very much depends on every one of us to make this effect possible and to distribute it to the whole society. This is why we will continue in Raiffeisen Bank to put responsibility under the spotlights, and we are very much confident that we are joined in this endeavor by all the participants in the economic and social life of Romania. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that. Some wise words. Thank you. Okay, go on to the next award is for Borsec. With a proud history of over 200 years, Borsec is the legendary Romanian natural mineral water. And if Romania was a brand of water, it would probably be called Borsec. So to pick up the award, I'd like to ask Mihaela Dragic, the PR director for Romacqua Group. It's not my fault, it's her at the end.
Thank you, Superbrands, for this award, who certify the exceptional quality of the natural mineral water Bosec, which is in the heart of Romanians for more than 210 years. So we can say that it may be the most important Romanian brand. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, moving swiftly on to the next award, which is for Radio Zoo. Radio Zoo is a household name in Romania due to the repeated success of its campaigns and contests. The radio station can now be considered a go-to source for day-to-day smiles and entertainment. And to pick up the award, I'd like to ask Ramona Bratu, the marketing manager for Radio Zoo. There she is. To pick up the award.
Good evening. Thank you very much for honoring us and our team with this award. Taking care that we have received this award for 5 years in a row, I believe we are doing something great, so thank you also in the name of our team. Radio is personal, radio is creative, radio is actually human, and we are happy that we have built a human brand. In an age of robots, we are still working for a human brand. And we hope we will deliver great campaigns. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ramona. Okay, moving. Well, here's a name I know from my youth. Castrol. With an experience of over 118 years, 13 research and development centres worldwide and collaborations with leading automotive manufacturers, Castrol maintains every year its high position in terms of pioneering technology. And I would like to ask Anka Delka, the administrator with Castrol, to pick up the award.
Thank you very much. We are very proud to be here. This prize reflects our performance and our very good business relation with our partners. And thank you very much in your trust in Castrol brand. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed, Anka. Okay, moving swiftly on again, we come to the next one, which is Provident. Provident, the leading non-financial brand in Romania, is a partner who served more than 1 million Romanians since 2006 through its simple and personalised financial solutions, thus keeping the British mother brand, British mother brand promise to improve people's lives every day. And I would like to ask Edward Gongania, what a wonderful name, to come up and pick up the prize.
Hello, good evening everyone. The first time for Provident to be a super brand. It's really an honor, but in the same time a big responsibility for us. Indeed, we talk about 1 million customers that we know them almost and we visit them on a daily basis. And actually what makes us extremely particular is that we actually know them extremely well, and we try to anticipate all their dreams, all their needs, all their satisfaction. We actually talk about 20 million interactions with our customers on a yearly basis. And believe me, that's not an easy thing. And this is why even more our thanks goes to our employees that makes this thing happen. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's Provident again. Okay, the next award goes to Catena with a history of 18 years. It is the largest pharmacy network in Romania and one of the most renowned and appreciated national pharma brands, an authentic Romanian brand which has made its way into the hearts of millions of Romanians. And I would like to ask Sabina Curbanaru, the marketing manager, to come up and collect the award. There she is.
Vă mulțumesc. În numele echipei Catena, suntem onorați să primim acest premiu și ne bucurăm că există deja o tradiție în a deveni câștigătorii Superbrands. So, on behalf of Catena team, we thank you for this award and we are happy that it has become a tradition for us to win this award almost every year.
Congratulations for that. Okay, the next award goes to Orange. With a mission to provide tomorrow's opportunities today, Orange offers simple, innovative and accessible service that integrate naturally into people's lives. 200 million customers in 32 countries on all continents. Orange's history on the Romanian market started in 2002 when the local Mobile Rom company was rebranded. And I'd like to ask Loredana Jucan, the communication specialist for Orange, to come and collect the award.
We are happy to be here with all of you at the Superbrands Gala. At Orange, we believe that a superbrand is not about products or services. It is about people, about clients and employees alike. Therefore, the Superbrands trophy is dedicated to all those who helped make our brand #1 on the telecom market. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that. Congratulations, Loredana. Good evening, Your Highness. Thank you for joining us. Okay, the next award goes to DHL. With more than 45 years of logistics experience, DHL is a global market leader in international express, overland transport and air freight. In Romania, DHL is present with the express division since 1991, having over 25 years of experience and being the market leader on the international air express courier service. And I'd like to ask Sorin Mihai Nistor, the National Sales and Marketing Manager for DHL, to come and collect the award.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. It's been a great honor to be here. We've been here 27 years, from 1991, Colin, not 25. We're very, very happy. It's the 8th year in a row that we get this award. It's a special award for us and very, very close to my heart. For those of you who don't know DHL so far, we're present in 220 countries around the world, more than McDonald's and FIFA. Over 3.6 million customers around the world. Again, in Romania, we've been 27 years. We're happy to be here tonight. And again, we couldn't be here tonight without our customers. We've got 56% of the market in here, and I'd like to thank each and every one of them for voting for us. And I'd like to thank all the other brands for, again, their awards. And thank you, Superbrands, for having us in here tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and apologies for the mistake. I'm sure the first 2 years were terrible years, so we'll stick with 25. Didn't deliver anything. Okay, next award goes to Olympus. Olympus Dairy entered the Romanian market in 1999. The brand stands for trust, credibility, professional excellence, and continuous development, offering products in perfect harmony with nature and with respect to traditional Greek culture and diet. And this is where I'm going to struggle. I'd like to ask Mr. Athanasios Yanosis. Is that? Yeah, try it again. Athanasios Yanosis.
Bună seara! Vă mulțumesc în numele întregii echipe Olympus pentru acest premiu care ne onorează. Pentru noi este foarte important, fiindcă reprezintă o recunoscătoare a eforturilor din ultimele 10 ani care facem în piața România. Vă mulțumesc pentru încrederea și susținerea acordată. Vă mulțumesc!
Thank you very much. For those of you, no, I won't do that. Another one. Okay, next one is Fan Courier, the most popular brand in the delivery services sector in Romania. It's a business with full private Romanian capital, established 20 years ago by 3 young entrepreneurs. Today, Fan Courier serves a number of over 50,000 customers, most of them legal entities, with the help of a team formed by over 5,800 collaborators and a car fleet of over 3,600 vehicles. And those young entrepreneurs are not so young, but I think they're here to collect the award. We have Adrian Mihai, Nicolae Mihai, Felix Patrășcanu, managing partners of Fan Courier. So the other 2 are late because they're being delivered by... No.
Thank you for invitation. It's an honor for me to be here in this event. I will speak in Romanian. Vreau să felicit organizatorii pentru acest eveniment și o să mai explic un pic și de ce vreau să-i felicit. Trăim într-o societate bombardată cu știri negative despre oameni politici, despre oameni de afaceri cu anumite probleme. Știrile negative se vând foarte bine. Greșesc pe ceva? Mai aproape. Știrile negative se vând foarte bine și creează așa în societatea noastră o impresie că toți oamenii de afaceri sau majoritatea lor sunt de o anumită factură și toți oamenii politici sunt de o anumită factură. Iar acest tip de eveniment scoate în față companii, oameni de foarte bună calitate care au creat un brand, care au creat echipe și care inovează și mută România. Încă o dată, felicitări pentru acest tip de eveniment. A fost o surpriză pentru noi câștigarea acestui premiu când prima dată m-a sunat Roxana de la marketing să-mi spună, am zis că cineva a făcut o glumă, pentru că consider că suntem o companie tânără și mă așteptam mai târziu să primim acest tip de premiu. Dar, analizând un pic, noi avem zilnic în jur de 160.000 de expediții, o expediție are 2 capete, sunt 300.000 de oameni, în jur de 300.000 de oameni care au contact cu noi zi de zi. Într-o lună sunt peste 6 milioane, deci cred că are sens acest premiu. Încă o dată, vă mulțumesc!
Thank you very much and congratulations. Okay, the next award goes to Nivea. Since 1911, Nivea has not only given consumers everywhere the excellent skincare that they were looking for, it also won their affection. A brand that stands for skincare more than any other brand. That's Nivea for you. And I'd like to ask Carmen Pavel, there she is, the marketing manager, to come up.
Okay? It's Nivea Men, I guarantee. Bună seara, thank you so much. First of all, I would like to say thank you for, I would not say the year in a row when we received this award, because I think this is a proof of trust. And trust is built every moment with every consumer. And what last year has taught us, all of us, is that together is better. And I'm so happy to be together with people who believe what we believe, and that care is real, and that care lies with us every day. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, moving swiftly on. The next one is Fashion Days. Fashion Days is the online fashion retailer operating in Romania, Bulgaria, and Hungary, offering hundreds and thousands of products from an impressive variety of brands with more than 700,000 customers. Fashion Days, that must be Teodora. Fashion Days is a key player and a trendsetter in Eastern Europe fashion industry, and that must be Teodora Shaguna.
Good evening. We are very happy and very honored at the same time to be receiving for the first time this award. We are a pioneer in the fashion industry, in the online fashion industry, and we invested a lot in the last years to receive the Superbrands statute. We invested in services, in technology, and mostly in the products we offer to our customers. What I can tell you is that for the team working every day for this brand, Fashion Days was already a super brand, and we felt this in the energy and the commitment that people were bringing to work every day. So receiving this validation from the consumer, the trust that we receive from them and from the Superbrands team makes us again very happy. So have a good night and thank you again for this award.
Thank you very much. Okay, next one, Mob Expert. Founded 24 years ago, Mob Expert is today the leader of the furniture and interior decorations market in Romania. Over 100,000 clients, including me, visit monthly Mob Expert stores, which are part of a group that integrates creativity, Romanian furniture production, retail, and a global network of 400 suppliers. And I'd like to ask Anna Grosu, the marketing specialist for Mob Expert, to collect the award.
Bună seara! Aș vrea să vă mulțumesc în numele tuturor colegilor mei pentru acest premiu. Este al patrulea pe care Mob Expert îl primește de-a lungul programului, dar cumva este cel mai special pentru noi, deoarece anul acesta Mob Expert va împlini 25 de ani. Vă mulțumim!
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Anna. Okay, next award is for Guarantee Bank, one of the top 10 banks on the local market. Has developed a very solid portfolio of clients and expanded its national networks of branches and smart ATMs. Guarantee Bank Romania offers a variety of quality banking products and services, and I would like my good friend Ufuk Tandoan, the CEO of Guarantee Bank, to come and collect the award.
Yes, good evening everyone. It's a really pleasure to meet here. and I am very honored to receive this trophy on behalf of entire Garanti Bank team. And we celebrate our 20th anniversary in the local market this year, and I can promise continue being a super brand. Thank you again. Good evening.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much indeed. We're doing well here. Okay, the next one is Mega Image, bringing fresh inspiration every day. Mega Image stands as a love brand on the Romanian market, with a strong presence in Bucharest, being the #1 supermarket awarded by consumers. And I'd like to ask Adrian Nicolaescu, the VP of Marketing, Mega Image, and I got that one wrong. Too many times.
Hello, I'm Veronica Alexandrescu. Nice to meet you all. Thank you for this award. It is a great privilege to us to be for the first time here as a super brand. It is our mission to serve better our customers, to become the #1 retailer, and to help people enjoy their life. As a super brand, we will continue our mission to be a better place to shop, a better neighbor, and a better place to work. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for that, and I apologize if I'm calling people by their wrong names. But okay, Jerovital is writing the story of Romania's performance in the cosmetics industry for 50 years and has definitely set Romania on the map of international expertise in cosmetics. And I would like to ask Ioana, I hope, Ioana Mihai? Yes, I think I've got it right. Event manager.
Good evening. It's a great honor for us to be here with you in this great night. Thank you very much, Superbrands, for this award. Jerovital is a country ambassador for Romania. So thank you very much again and enjoy this evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, and congratulations. Okay, MedLife. MedLife is the largest private healthcare operator in Romania. The company is present in all the medical segments, including clinics, hospitals, maternity hospitals, laboratories, dentistry, pharmacies, everywhere. All these forming the MedLife medical system. And I'd like to ask Serena Diaconu, the marketing director for MedLife, to come and collect the award, please.
Just a short thank you to all our patients that empower us with trust every day and drive us to set higher standards into medical healthcare. And thank you most of all to our partners and all team members from MedLife for putting all the efforts into making Romania healthier. Thank you.
My Fitbit watch is telling me I've done 27 steps so far. I'm feeling very fit. Okay, the next one is Head & Shoulders. Head & Shoulders lives in the intersection of beauty and performance, being the #1 shampoo in the world and in Romania. It is the most popular anti-dandruff shampoo, while also delivering to consumers who are looking for cosmetic benefits in their hair care products. And he's already there. George Karpov, congratulations.
Good evening. Thank you very much for this award. It's very nice to have it. This is again a recognition of all the efforts that our team are making to be a top choice in the consumer preferences. Thank you very much for this.
Okay, this is the one that I'm going to really struggle with. There's too many vowels in your words. My English tongue just gets wrapped up. But we got Libre Reale Humanitas. From now onwards known as the Book Place. Okay, so the Book Place are one of the main bookstore chains in Romania with 15 bookshops in 11 of the most important cities in the country. Their mission is to grow future young generations of readers from early on, creating a nurturing interest of books and reading, and thus contributing to the education and culture of Romanian people. And I'd like to ask Bogdan Baciu, the marketing and sales coordinator for the bookshop. Can we get the Head and Shoulders guy back up a little?
Thank you very much. This prize belongs to our booksellers, and it's due to their high commitment and involvement in the brand that we are here tonight. Their message for you all is to read as much as you can, and because our motto says you have as many lives as books you've read. Thank you.
Thank you, great words, thank you very much. Okay, next one is HelpNet. Authenticity is a rare trait, which is why HelpNet has always stood out among the Romanian pharmacies, not only by being a leading healthcare provider, but by staying on the authentic Romanian company, committed to offering the best solutions for the community. And I'd like to ask Loredana Buhaș, the marketing manager for HelpNet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am very proud to be here tonight, and we are very, very glad to receive again this Superbrands Award. Thank you for Superbrands, thank you HelpNet team, and thank you for our 3 million clients who trust every day in us. Thank you again.
Thank you, Loredana. Okay, next one is Kircher. In more than 80 years, Kircher has developed into a globally recognized brand, and today is a leading provider of efficient and resource-conserving cleaning systems. The company is characterized by user-friendly products and good customer service. And I'd like to ask Mariana Korlac, the marketing manager for Kircher, to come up and collect the award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, first of all, for our customer, because without our customer it's not possible to be here. Thank you very much, Superbrands, for your appreciation. Thank you very much for my team. And I'd like to mention this year, Kircher celebrated 10 years when become Superbrands in Romanian market. And Kircher makes a difference, Kircher creează diferență. Thank you very much.
And the next award goes to JW Marriott Bucharest Grand Hotel. Opened in November 2000, the Marriott Grand Hotel is part of Marriott International Incorporated, the world's largest and best hotel company, with more than 6,200 lodgings, properties in 125 countries. And we have the general manager, Tino Lidner to collect the award.
Thank you. Good evening, and thank you very much for this wonderful award on behalf of the entire team of JW Marriott Bucharest Grand Hotel. And I feel really honored. I just arrived a week ago, so as the new general manager, I feel really honored to be part of this wonderful team here, and also want to extend our appreciation to the Superbrands Council. I feel that the recognition by trade professionals is one of the most relevant recognitions that a brand can get, and this ultimately being validated by the general public is really one of the valuable confirmations for any powerful brand. So thank you very much for that, and have a great evening.
Thank you very much. Pedro, you can have a break in a moment, so your last one. Next one is Jidvi. The most recent history of the Târnave wine region in Transylvania is written with skill and dedication by the people of Jidvi, who are not just a big company, it's also a big family, united around the respect of the art of wine and the focus to carry forward with care and dignity. And I'd like to ask Maria Nexulescu, the Director General of Jidvi, to come and collect the award. Congratulations. Pedro, are you drunk?
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you in the names of the entire Jidvi team. It is an honor for us to receive the status of a super brand, and it is in fact a recognition of all of our efforts to offer top quality products to all the Romanian wine lovers. The status of a super brand involves more than just investing in state-of-the-art technology and having some of the best quality products. A super brand has to be close to its customers, understand them, and try to resonate with their values. And these have always been some of Jidvi's top priorities. Thank you once again, and I invite you to savor a glass of Jidvi wine after the gala. Thank you.
By the way, you nearly fell off the stage just now. I think you may have tried 2 or 3 before the... Pedro, thank you very much for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, Pedro, thank you. Okay, thank you very much for your valuable contribution so far, and take a well-earned break. I'd like to welcome an old friend of mine, I think I can safely say, Sotiris Chatsidakis, the Executive Vice President of CEO Clubs International in Romania and a member of the Superbrands Honorary Council 2017. Sotiris, come to the stage.
Hello everybody. It's an honor for me to be here amongst all of you. Congratulations to the winners and to everybody who put in the market a decent product. And this is really what makes a market. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sotiris. If you would stay there for a little while and present the awards. Raluca, are you going to join? So don't leave him on his own. Okay. So the first award goes to AmCham Romania. The AmCham Chamber of Commerce in Romania is a business association of choice for advocacy and business growth in Romania, set on playing a leading role in Romania's business growth and contributing to increased trade and investment ties between Romania and the United States. Anke Harrison, please come to the stage.
are more from the MCM family in the room, so it was a hesitation on our side. We've been serving our members, our more than 430 companies who are American, Romanian, European. They are entrepreneurs, small and medium enterprises, and multinational companies for 25 years. So this year is also an anniversary year for MCM. And we wouldn't be here without the support we've been getting from Ambassador Hans Klem, who is our honorary president. Also with the support and dedication and hard work of our board. And we have tonight here our Vice President Radu Florescu, Bogdan Ion, and Anda Todor. We wouldn't be here tonight without my colleagues' effort. We are a small team, but a small committed team in the office. And I would like to acknowledge every one of you in the room who know that you are MCM members, because this award is also belongs to you, and we will take home and we will celebrate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Anka. Congratulations. Okay, the next award is Artmark. Artmark stands as a benchmark of expertise, passion, and trust in the arts market, with approximately 81% market share, according to a 2016 market report. Artmark takes the leading role and aims to become a landmark in the Central and Eastern Europe art market segment. And I'd like to ask Adina Mitei, the principal auctioneer, to come to, it should be interesting, come to the stage.
Thank you very much, and good evening, first of all, everybody. We in the art auction world, we have one favorite speech, which is going once, going twice, and sold. Time is up for Artu. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Adina. Okay, the next one is Business Review. Business Review is Romania's leading English language business magazine, serving top-level executives, senior managers, investors, and decision makers. Published continuously since 1998, the magazine has developed over time to become an integrated presence, including an online platform for news and local business. And I'd like to ask Anda Sabeshi, the editor-in-chief, to come up and collect the award. There she is.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. On behalf of the entire team of Business Review, I'd like to thank you for this prize, which I must say it's very important for us, as this year we celebrate 20 years since we are on the market throughout our projects, our editorial supplements, and our events. Thank you.
Thank you, Anda. Congratulations. And the next one is the Junior Achievement Romania. Junior Achievement Romania is a member of JA Worldwide and JA Europe. It's the largest and most dynamic NGO in Romania, focused on entrepreneurship, education, work readiness, and financial literacy. Most of the activity is funded by private companies operating in Romania. And I'd like to ask Stefania Pop, the CEO of JA Romania, to come to the stage.
Thank you very much. It is a great prize because it's coming at a great time for Junior Achievement in Romania. We celebrate this year 25 years, and I would like to thank you to all the companies who invested in education in Romania, and they made possible JA in Romania for 25 years. Next year, it will be the 100 year for J worldwide. So thank you again to businesses who invest in education, in entrepreneurship, in financial education, in educating skills for employability. Without you, we cannot be here. Thank you very much.
Very nicely said, very nicely said. Let's give a round of applause for all of the Superbrands, ladies and gentlemen. Sotiris, thank you, sir, thank you. Raluca, the stage is all yours. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Colin, very much. Before the end of this part, of the first part of our event, allow me please to very, very briefly introduce to you through an infographic the results of a separate analysis which was carried out by Superbrands Romania and which took into consideration the input of the Superbrands Council, but also a very thorough documentation which was also done by the Superbrands Romania on the business environment. So allow me please to nominate 10 performant business sectors and the category leaders for this year. So automotive cars, Automobile Dacia, consulting Ernst & Young, energy, Enel Energie and NG, financial services Visa, financial services banks Banca Transilvania, household and construction General Holcim and BASF, insurance companies NN, personal care B&G and Henkel, technology IBM, transport and courier services Fan Courier and DHL. We kindly invite you to read more about our analysis in a very interesting editorial which is included in the Superbrands book that you will discover tonight. So thank you all for your kind attention and congratulations for all the brands which were presented here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raluca. Nicely done, nicely done. Dear guests, we have now a special message for you in your honour and in recognition of 100 years and wishing Romania many centuries to follow. Our friends are there waiting in the wings and they're going to sing their second song, Copacul.
Care știe tot ce place și ce simt, care știe cântecul ce-n vremel cânt. În grădina casei mele e copacul care-mi spune să fiu mândru cum e el, care-mi spune să țin fruntea dreaptă tot mereu. Fie ploaie, fie soare, fie nor, tot ca el, copacul se înalță în grădina mea, încărcat de noapte și de șoapta grea. Acest copac e drum din drumul țării sfânt și-o fi veșnic pe pământ. Copacul meu se înalță în grădina mea, amețit de soare și lumina rea. Acest copac e drum din drumul țării sfânt și-o fi veșnic pe pământ. În grădina care știe tot ce-mi place și ce simt, care știe cântecul cel prevercut. În grădina casei mele e copacul care-mi spune să fiu mândru cum e el, care-mi spune să țin fruntea dreaptă tot mereu. Fie ploaie, fie soare, fie nor, tot ca el, copacul înțeleagă în grădina mea, încărcat de noapte și de șoapta mea. Acest copac e trup din trupul țării sfânt și-o fi veșnic pe pământ. Copacul de-nțească în grădina mea, amețit de soare și lumina grea. Acest copac e fruct din trupul țării sfânt și-o fi veșnic pe pământ. Copacul
Vă mulțumim foarte mult. Thank you very much. Thank you guys, thank you very much. And I'm sure we'd like to hear them again before the end of the evening, so they'll be back with us. Now we have three very beautiful recognition moments tonight, based around our 100 years, centuries ahead motto. The first one is in the light of the Romania historical anniversary of 100 years from the Great Union in 1918, through paying a symbolic tribute to some of those brands that celebrate a centenary presence or even more in the Romanian market. Superbrands developed an extended research and found not one, but many brands at the age of 100 or more. And we will symbolically honour tonight some of those centenary brands which which resisted time, influencing economies, society and life in Romania, either as institutional pillars or as wonderful examples of refined lifestyle. Such centenary brands are symbols of Romania and valuable ambassadors for its market. So let's have a look in the past and then come back to the present. That's right. That actually made me very nostalgic, so I don't know how it affected everybody. So thank you very much for that. Great times. In honour of the centenary brands, let me welcome the presence of His Royal Highness Prince Radu of Romania. Your Royal Highness, please join me on the stage for the Diploma Awards ceremony for centenary brands.
Doamnelor și domnilor, nu găsesc cuvinte să vă spun cât de mândri suntem, Majestatea sa, Margareta și întreaga familie regală, pentru această binecuvântată seară pe care o petrecem împreună. Fiindcă rare sunt ocaziile în care se intersectează într-un mod atât de vibrant și atât de simbolic, dar atât de concret, prezentul promițător al unei Românii care freamătă de creativitate și de mândrie și un trecut ale cărui rădăcini sunt atât de puternic și de adânc înfipte în istoria noastră. Sunt 150 de ani pe care familia regală și coroana i-au petrecut împreună cu aceste minunate exemple de patriotism și de inițiativă privată pe care le-ați văzut. Unele din ele sunt mai mult decât o inițiativă privată, sunt instituții fundamentale ale statului român și acum 150 de ani faptul de a dura o astfel de aventură de natură economică, ori culturală, științifică, era cu mult mai complicat și cu mult mai dificil de dus la capăt decât este astăzi într-o lume a libertăților și a democrației atât de profunde pe care le trăim. Așa că nu pot decât să spun că suntem privilegiați și fericiți că am trăit ziua să vedem împreună branduri atât de importante ale lumii de astăzi, dându-și mâna cu atât de venerabile companii din România ori din Republica Moldova, pe care după unele dintre ele aproape 200 de ani le vedem încă printre noi, nu numai performând strălucit, dar fiind în multe cazuri cele mai bune din familia lor de produse sau servicii. Felicitări tuturor celor care vor urca de 7 ori în această seară pentru a fi, în fine, felicitați, dar și venerați pentru istoria lor îndelungă și dumneavoastră în mod special pentru că ați făcut acest lucru posibil. La mulți ani!
Thank you, Royal Highness, and I'm going to ask you to hand out the awards in a moment. The first one goes to Banca Nazionale Romania. 5/4 of a century from its inception, the history of the National Bank of Romania becomes symbiotic with Romania's national destiny. April 1880 is a moment when Romania began the construction of one of the first bridges towards the modernization of the Romanian society due to the National Bank of Romania. And we have the pleasure of Adrian Vasilescu to collect the award.
Suntem onorați de această distinție. Banca Națională este un brand care dăinuie de 138 de ani. Garanțiile pentru acest timp sunt 3. O lege înțeleaptă, o instituție puternică și o echipă performantă. Mulțumesc!
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much for that. Okay, the second award goes to Borsec. So for more than 200 years ago, the Borsec water was bottled in clay pots and transported on mountain horses in Transylvania, Moldova, Wallachia and Hungary. The curative properties of water brought in its fame to Europe, so that in 1806 the Borsec factory was set up and has continued to grow as business and flourish as a prosperous brand ever since. I'd like to ask Radu Lazarou, the General Director of Romacqua Group, to come and collect the award, please.
This time I will use Romanian. Aș avea un singur sfat pentru fiecare dintre voi. Dacă vreți să fiți sănătoși, încercați să beți apă minerală, naturală, indiferent de care.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Radu. Okay, the next award goes to Casa Capsa, which has long been the first choice of artists, diplomats and foreign aristocratic families during the visits to Romania since 1886, when it was founded. In 1908, the British magazine John Bull described Capsa as one of the best hotels in Europe, yet has kept a place in the heart and soul of the Romanians for all those bright intellectuals from 100 years ago who used to have a meeting point and memorable debates there. And I would like to ask Mihai Todorescu, the hotel manager, to come up and collect the award, please.
Good evening. I would like to say a few words in Romanian. Bună seara. Excelența voastră, Alteța voastră regală, Principe Paul al României, Excelența voastră, domnul ambasador Hans Klein, distinși invitați. Sunt onorat în această seară să primesc această distincție în numele brandului Casa Capsa. Doresc să mulțumesc Superbrands pentru această recunoaștere și vă așteptăm ca de obicei pe calea victoriei numărul 36, Old Square Gherghine. Mulțumesc frumos!
Thank you very much. Congratulations. The next one is Czech. The history of the Czech brand became more than 150 years ago. On November the 24th, 1864, Finance Minister Nicolae Rosetti Balanescu drafts a bill for the constitution of a depository and consignment house which Alexandru Ioan Cuza approves, and thus the House of Deposits and Consignments, the CDC, is born. In 1897, the construction of the majestic Czech Palace began. 3 years later, in 1900, it was inaugurated and became a landmark building for Bucharest. And I'd like to ask Radu Grațian Gheța, the president of Czech Bank, to come up and collect the award, please.
Excelența voastră, domnule ambasador, Alteța voastră regală, este un moment deosebit pentru mine să primesc această distincție pentru instituția care anul acesta împlinește 154 de ani. De asemenea, aș vrea să spun că acum 4 ani, cu ocazia împlinirii a 150 de ani, am avut onoarea să primesc o distinție pentru Casa de Economii și Consemnațiuni, pentru Czech Bank, din partea Casei Regale, care distinție nihil sine dio, pe care am primit-o din partea majestății sale Margareta. Sigur, când vorbim de cec și vedem clădirea, ne gândim la istorie, vedem cum a fost București odată, vedem ce a putut să se întâmple în București acum 150 de ani, dar când spunem Czech Bank, trebuie să vedem o bancă modernă, o bancă universală, o bancă comercială universală, care anul acesta își propune să intre într-o competiție extraordinară și anume a performa și în domeniul modern al digital banking. Este un lucru care ni l-am propus și sperăm ca alături de clienții noștri să putem realiza acest vis. Un ultim lucru, aș vrea să-i felicit pe clienții noștri care au urcat pe scenă în această seară, fie în prima parte, fie în a doua parte. Vă mulțumesc!
Thank you for that, thank you. Okay, the next one is Hoebegan Keukenfleur. Created in 1912, Hoebegan was one of Queen Maria's favourite fragrances. She was enchanted by the fragrances of the Hoebegan house and traditionally established home to supply perfumes and cosmetics to Europe's royal houses since the 18th century. To promote them in Eastern Europe, Queen Maria even appeared in the publicity campaigns of 1922 and 1923. And I'd like to ask Georgian Gheorghe, the coordinator of Boutique, to come and collect the award. Did I pronounce that well?
Bună seara, excelență, alteță. Îmi face o deosebită plăcere să primesc acest premiu în numele brandului Hoebegan Paris și în numele Boutique Haute Parfumerie. Așa cum probabil ați înțeles deja, parfumul a fost unul dintre preferatele Reginei Maria și în continuare îl puteți mirosi în parfumeriile noastre. De asemenea, este expusă și o mică expoziție afară, o parte din produsele pe care majestatea sa, Regina Maria, le putea purta sau folosi. Vă mulțumesc foarte mult, o seară frumoasă în continuare.
Thank you very much. Okay, two to go. Bucare. In 1827, Bucare was founded as the first specialized wine farm in Basarabia. In 1878, the winery celebrates the true triumph of the Paris World Expo when, in a closed tasting, the French experts were impressed by a deep, ruby-covered, God, I need a glass of wine, a ruby-colored wine, making sure it was Bordeaux wine, feeling sure it was Bordeaux wine. This is a moment when Negru de Bucare won the first gold medal at an international exhibition and worldwide recognition. And I'd like to ask Victor Bostan, the CEO, to come and collect the award, please. Thank you.
Alteța voastră, Principele Radu, Excelența voastră, domnul ambasador, stimate doamne, stimați domni. Este o înaltă onoare și o mândrie pentru noi a primi acest premiu. Pot să vă asigur, eu personal, cât și din partea echipei, că noi vom depune și mai multe eforturi pentru a face cele mai bune vinuri și să bucurăm gusturile și cerințele celor mai sofisticați consumatori și pot să vă asigur că purcari celebrând în anul trecut 190 de ani. Este cu mândrie pot spune că continuăm acea tradiție și pot spune cu mândrie, Purcari rămâne Purcari din 1827. Mersi mult!
Congratulations. Oh, more wine. Rhine Azuga. 120 years ago, the Rhine and CIE Azuga cellars began to write the history of the oldest wine cellar in Romania, where the sparkling wine is produced without interruption by the traditional method. Here was born Rhine Extra, the oldest Romanian brand of sparkling wine and the most famous between the two world wars. Due to the special qualities of the wines, and especially of the sparkling wines, the Rhine and CIE Azuga cellars became, in 1920, the supplier of the Royal Court of Romania. Halewood continues this tradition, giving Rhine Extra sparkling elegance and brilliance to the interwar period. So I'd like to ask Paul Murden, the General Manager of Halewoods, to come and collect the award, please. There you are, Paul.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness. Thank you very much, Superbrands, for honouring Rhine Azuga Cellars with this prestigious award. Rhine Azuga actually started production in 1892, so we've been producing Romanian sparkling wine for 126 years now without interruption at all. The wine is produced in the traditional champenois method, and the bottles are still hand-turned every day. Whilst we are very much a heritage brand, Rhine Azuga continues to evolve and is still very relevant in today's market, and will evolve today with the help of our consumers and the wonderful team that we have at Rhine Azuga and Hale. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul, and let's give another round of applause for all the centenary brands this evening. And thank you, Your Royal Highness, for helping us out. Thank you very much indeed. The next honorary recognition moment pays high tribute and respect to the most admired business personality of the year. As we know that each of you present here tonight will agree that this is an iconic name for the business community in Romania. The most admired business personality of the year will be introduced to you by Mr. Stephen van Groningen, President of Raiffeisen Bank. He himself won the award for the recognition last year. So, Stephen, if I could ask you to come to the stage, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Colin. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dacă nu vă supărați, vorbesc în română. Persoana care o să prezint și introduc acum este o persoană foarte cunoscută, dar primul rând vreau să spun că este o persoană care respect și admir foarte mult. Este o româncă care s-a întors în România după mult timp și acum este cunoscut de toată lumea ca cineva cu o reputație excelentă și este un model pentru mulți, ca să nu spun toți cei care conduc firme în România. Nu va fi complicat să țin numele secret pentru mult timp, fiindcă dacă spun că în 2006 s-a întors în România ca să preia conducerea de la Petrom, atunci știți despre cine este vorba. Dar vreau să spun mai întâi că despre persoana a reușit să facă din Petrom, din OMV Petrom, cel mai profitabilă, cel mai mare companie din România. Asta este o mare realizare. nu doar dacă ne uităm la aspectele financiare, dar fiindcă e ușor să vorbim despre rezultatele în termeni financiari, dar trebuie să ne uităm și la ce a reușit persoana respectivă din punct de vedere de schimbare de cultură, din schimbare de etică și au modernizat o fostă firmă de stat într-o întreprindere care este acum și cea mai mare întreprindere integrată de oil and gas în sud-estul Europei. OMV Petrom a devenit și foarte activ în tot felul de proiecte sociale, a contribuit mult la brandul pe România, a contribuit mult la sport, de exemplu, a sprijinit activitatea de gimnastică, Federația de Gimnastică și a reușit să aducă ajutat să aducă în România și Campionatul European de Gimnastică. Persoana la care mă refer, care a și intrat ca semnul de este un clar dovadă de calitățile. A intrat în bordul al grupului ING în Consiliul de Supraveghere. Pentru cei care nu știu, ING este un grup bancar internațional din Olanda. Și, dar în afară de domeniul financiar și Mariana, despre care vorbesc bine de înțeles, a fost și foarte activ în multe alte organizații, mai ales în Consiliul Investitorilor Străini. Mariana a fost și președinte și sub conducerea ei am făcut în timpul crizei programul important pentru cum să lansăm creștere din nou în România. Am lucrat cu ea în multe proiecte, în task force-uri și a făcut o contribuție deosebită. Nu numai în Consiliul Investitorilor Străini, mai vreau să menționez și United Nations Global Compact, mai vreau să menționez United Way. Bineînțeles știți că United Way, România face parte din United Way Worldwide, cea mai mare organizație de strângere de fonduri din lume. Ca să mai pot să continuez un pic, dar între timp toată lumea s-a dat seama că este vorba de Mariana Gheorghe și Mariana, felicitări!
Bună seara! Este extraordinar de emoționant în acest an, care pentru mine cu adevărat este un an deosebit pentru mine și ca româncă. Și să primesc această onoare, acest award, este copleșitor. Și credeți-mă, n-aș sta aici, în fața dumneavoastră, dacă n-aș reprezenta un grup minunat de oameni. Vreau să vă spun că noi vorbim de branduri, esența mișcării ar fi pentru noi, Petrom și OMV, dar ceea ce mă face pe mine mai mândră și capabilă să stau în fața dumneavoastră astăzi este esența schimbării pe care acest colectiv de mii de oameni din OMV Petrom, români mai tineri sau mai puțin tineri, care și-au propus să dovedească că se poate în România. Și chiar se poate. Se poate face performanță. Se poate face performanță cu responsabilitate, cu spiritul de etică în afaceri și cu respect. Respect pentru noi, respect pentru comunitățile în care operăm, respect pentru viitor. Este ceea ce ne-am propus și am creat prin țara lui Andrei, pe care sper că o cunoașteți, și a cărui spirit, de fapt, ne reprezintă pe noi, pe toți cei din Petrom. Și pot să vă spun că sunt și la finalul carierei mele, sper că nu de aceea mi-ați dat această cariera mea cu OMV Petrom, dar nu cred că
Un om de afaceri poate să aibă mai mare onoare decât am avut-o eu în acești 12 ani. Am fost de multe ori pe podium pentru a reprezenta acest grup de oameni minunați care sunt poete pe tron și o fac de fiecare dată cu recunoștință, cu umilință și credeți-mă, nu o folosesc doar așa pentru că sunt pe o scenă, pentru că cred cu tot sufletul meu că suntem aici pentru a face bine, pentru a face cât mai bine. Noi spunem, cei mai buni în noi trebuie să fie ceea ce ne determină, dar totdeauna cu gândul și la ceilalți. Și acesta este ce numesc eu respect pentru viitor și respect pentru toți partenerii noștri de afaceri. Vă mulțumesc și vă doresc afaceri frumoase în România, vă doresc să vă bucurați de acest an centenar, pentru că e un an deosebit pentru noi românii și Superbrands, suntem și noi un Superbrand aici în România. Vă mulțumesc pentru acest award pe care am să-l îndrăgesc toată viața mea, pentru că vine la momentul în care sărbătorim 100 de ani. Mulțumesc mult pe tot!
Thank you, Mariana. You really are an inspiration and I think I can say a legend in the business world. So thank you very much and congratulations. Okay, the last honorary recognition moment or award goes to Romania. Why not? Superbrands thought it would be very relevant for this moment to have an expat who has made Romania known from Maramuresh to Ireland because he simply fell in love with this country. The Irish legend, I've used the word again, the Irish legend in Romania and one of the warmest and kindest people I've known. To introduce the last honorary recognition award, I'm delighted and honoured to ask Mr. Peter Hurley to come to the stage. Peter.
Thank you, Colin. Mulțumesc foarte mult, Colin. Mulțumesc, Caterina. Eu cred că Caterina este un fel de superbrand. Hai să punem mâinile împreună pentru Caterina Stan. Acum 24 de ani am întâlnit prima dată și primele 3 cuvinte care am învățat în limba română a fost Bună dimineața, României. E o foarte mare onoare pentru mine, deosebit, nu pot să spun, să vin în București în seara asta și să fii prezent și să fii rugat să zic câteva cuvinte pentru că acum 24 de ani, aveam 26 de ani, am emigrat în România și m-am îndrăgostit de un superbrand. Și cu cât mai mult am aflat, pot să zic că a fost dragoste la prima vedere, cu cât mai mult am cunoscut acest superbrand. În fiecare reset, în fiecare plânset, în fiecare bucurie și tragedie a ei. Am dezvoltat pe parcursul acesta aproape 25 de ani un respect deosebit pentru ceva care îl consider să fie nimic mai puțin decât aproape o mitologie vie, într-adevăr o legendă vie. Am trăit niște momente în țara voastră cutremuritor, copleșitor pentru mine. Ultimul a fost pe calea Victoriei, când a trecut cortejul regele Mihai. Și eram cu fiul meu, un român, sunt foarte mândru că el este român. El era pe umerii mei. Am simțit ca și cum fac parte din istorie. Acest brand care este România este construit, în opinia mea, pe 5 stâlpi. 5 cuvinte care pentru mine, oricare dintre ele ar putea să fie o sursă copleșitor de un avantaj competitiv în orice piață globală, dar toate 5 împreună este absolut fenomenal. Primul este limba română, o limbă atât de bogată, atât de frumoasă. Indiferent dacă te rogi sau înjuri pe cineva, aveți atât de multă posibilitate de a exprimi exact ce dorești. O limbă devin mai creativ imediat când vorbesc în limba română. Al doilea cuvânt, credință, o credință foarte puternică. Al treilea, Carpații. Carpații care sunt într-adevăr coloana vertebrală a poporului român. Sunteți într-adevăr copii ai Carpaților. La fel de fericiți și la fel de acasă pe est și sud, ca și pe nord și vest ai ei. Al patru cuvânt care vă definesc sunt tradițiile voastre vii. Aveți aici, trăiește ultimul, adică actualul, contemporan, o verigă a unui lanț viu care are originele lui dincolo de mit. Ultimul cuvânt, că am zis limba, credință, Munții Carpați, tradițiile viu și ultimul, care este și cel mai important, cred că este jertfă. Această jertfă de a fi în primul linie de apărare a Europei pentru sute de ani, o jertfă în care fiecare generație este chemat să dea ofrândă ei, în așa fel încât a fi român nu este doar un pașaport, un teritoriu, un stag sau o geografie. Mie mi se pare că a fi român înseamnă o vocație. O vocație pentru a fi un bun european. Eu sunt irlandez, mă mândresc cu irlandezul din mine și noi avem o poveste cutremuritor al nostru, care îl ținem aici și mă înclin în fața legenda voastră a României. România, te iubesc. Și asta este premiul pe care sunt aici să dau în seara asta, pentru că există o echipă care de 15 ani prin țara aceasta călătoresc ei cautând, suferind, bucurând, felicitând pe toți români pe care merită. Este o echipă pe care o să sărbătorim în seara asta cu o recunoaștere onorifică. Echipa este de la ProTV și ei sunt echipă de producție pentru emisiunea pe care toți o știm și toți o iubim. România, te iubesc! Aș vrea să rog pe Alex Dima, Paula Herlo, Raduș Nastase, Cosmin Save și Paul Angelescu, dacă sunteți aici, să veniți cu noi. Mulțumim foarte mult!
Thank you for this heartfelt introduction. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Thank you for having us here. Thank you for the award. Congratulations on your survey. We are very honored to be part of this very select company of Superbrands. This award goes to our public, people that are watching, supporting, commenting, disseminating our powerful stories. We are on the go. We're preparing for our 20th season, starting this Sunday, 6 o'clock in the evening, February 25th. Remember that date, folks. And such a wonderful introduction to the year. We'll be celebrating 10 years of existence. Yes, but the first 10 of this century. So thank you again, I will be there for you. Traducerea și adaptarea în fiecare duminică seara de la ora 6 la România Te Iubesc. Mulțumim!
Thank you very much. Vă mulțumim foarte mult. Fantastic. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That was stirring some memories for me of 1990, Italia 90 World Cup, England losing to Germany in the semi-finals. So, yeah, thanks. Wonderful. Thank you very much for just making it a wonderful evening. Your Royal Highness, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the awards ceremony has come to an end. On behalf of the Superbrands and BDR Associates team, a special thank you to Ada for all the work. She was tearing her hair out about 2 hours ago. Raluca, Catalina, and all of the team, thank you for making my job a lot easier this evening. We invite you all in the lobby for the cocktail and wine. I'll be front of the line, so if somebody please get me a nice glass of rosé, it would be much appreciated. Offered by Gilbert, of course. Refined perfume tasting by Hubigan, and some more happy moments. And don't forget, the new edition of the Superbrands book will wait for you in the lobby area. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here this evening. My name's Colin Lovering. Good night.